Hey all, Blake here with another video, and today I'm going to run you through a species spotlight of a fish that I hold really dear to my heart. They're super active, super hardy, super colourful, and for the most part they play well with others. So let's jump straight into the video today and talk all about Odessabarbs. So Odessabarbs come from Southeast Asia, specifically around Myanmar. They come from vegetated, medium flow areas, and they are a shoaling fish, so you want to keep them in groups of 6 or more. They originate from acidic water, so you're going to want to keep them in a pH between 6 to 7, though they are fairly adaptable and pretty hardy, so they will be able to handle pHs above or below that if you really must. Now the name Odessabarb doesn't come from Odessa, Texas or anything else. Actually, they come from the Ukraine. And there's a town in the Ukraine called Odessa where this species was originally popularized. From then it spread and now they're available worldwide fairly readily because they deserve to. They're a fantastically beautiful fish. They'll live about 3 to 5 years and grow up to about 3 inches or 7.5 centimeters. So they're great sort of medium-sized fish for those larger tanks like this 4-foot aquarium behind me. In terms of tank size, I'd recommend a minimum of a 30-gallon or 120 litre, but they are quite active, so you want to give them as much swimming room as you can. For that reason, I believe that width is far more important than total volume. Give them a nice racetrack to run back and forth and chase each other around. They are sexually dimorphic, which means that you can tell males and females apart. Males are going to get some beautiful deep red coloration along their body and even some yellowing along the fins. Females are going to be far less colourful and just have a sort of coppery silver shimmer. You can tell by the shape of Odessabarbs that they are built for speed and they do race around the aquarium. For that reason, I'd recommend keeping tight lids on because they are sort of rocket shaped and they will fly straight out the top of any gaps in your aquarium lid. So be mindful of that. Odessabarbs are omnivorous and they'll readily take to flakes or pellets. You don't need to really feed them anything highly specific, nor do you need to stick to strictly live foods, but it is a good idea to give them a varied diet between heavy proteins and also vegetable matter as well. I like to feed live baby brine shrimp even to adults, and they chase them around and seemingly really enjoy themselves. In addition, the carotenoids from the baby brine shrimp and other crustaceans will really help to bring out and enhance that red coloration. So it might be worth thinking about feeding brine shrimp to your Odessabarbs today. In terms of temperature, they're going to do well in about 21 to 26 degrees Celsius or 70 to 79 degrees Fahrenheit. They are a beginner-friendly fish and they are peaceful, but don't tempt them around fish with super long fins. That means don't keep them with your precious half moon betta because they might just not be able to help themselves and they might tear up the fins and nip at other fish like that. So I'd just keep them with relatively similar fish that are going to be fast-paced and compete with the food, and fish that are going to be relatively peaceful in themselves. For example, this tank behind me, I have my Bozemanite rainbow fish, my ornate tetras, and my Odessabarbs, and it seems to go really, really well. G'day guys, just wanted to take a minute out of this video to let you know all about Fish Fuel Company and their fantastic range of frozen foods available now at Coburg Aquarium. These foods are made right here in Australia and they contain really nice high quality ingredients and I found them to be great. There's all sorts of combinations available from axolotls to turtles to community aquariums to these 2 new ranges that are available right now, including the cichlid food and the goldfish food. With ingredients such as fish shrimp, mussels, krill, squid, scallops, bloodworms, zucchini, peas, and many other fantastic natural ingredients, you can't go wrong with these combinations. They're available in-store and online, so whether you're located near Coburg Aquarium or you have access to the internet, you can pick these up for yourself. Definitely recommend giving them a go. Your fish will thank you. Let's get back to the video. It is a great idea to load up any aquarium with lots of plants because it will also assist with line of sight blocks, give an area to spawn within, and just overall it'll bring out those reds by having a contrasting green coloration in the aquarium. On the topic of spawning, they're an egg scatterer, and the parents will exhibit no protection over the eggs at all. They'll just have their fun, generally in the morning, most days, spinning around, scattering eggs amongst plant matter. At that point, you might even find that most of them will get eaten. So if you're wanting to breed them, it's a good idea to give them a separate breeding tank with a layer of marbles or something so that the eggs can be scattered and fall down out of the area to be eaten. There's plenty of methods on how to successfully breed egg scattering fish, and most of them revolve around separating the parents once the eggs have been laid. After a few days, the eggs will hatch and the fry will be big enough to readily accept freshly hatched baby brine shrimp from day one. So you don't even need to play around with any other smaller foods like microworms or vinegar eels. Overall, Odessa are super hardy, they live quite a long time, they'll give you some vibrant pops of colour, and they shouldn't really give you too many dramas. I really like them, and I'm glad that I actually stumbled across them in a mystery box one day, but I'll never look back. Hopefully you liked this video, and if you did, it always helps me out to smash like, hit subscribe and all that fun stuff. If you got any further questions, please drop them below. Otherwise, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.